actually had not heard about this case until I saw this comment, and this case is shocking, and I honestly can't believe that it's not bigger news. This is Johnny Cashman Jr., and his family was alerted that he had been found dead on April 19th of this year. He had stopped communicating with his family on April 14th of this year. Understandably, his family grew more and more concerned by the day. Johnny suffered from depression and struggled with alcoholism, and so his family was always worried about him. On April 19th, his family alerted the Lynchburg Police Department. Officers went over to his apartment several times throughout the morning. Finally, they got a key, opened the door, and found his body. Initially, investigators told Johnny's family that he had passed away from a medical condition. And the family even asked investigators, was there a sign of murder or violence? Was there anything that they should be aware of? Could it possibly have been that he ended his own life? The family told ABC News that the investigators said no, that Johnny had died of natural causes, and that based on the way they found his body just kind of slumped over, it was something that probably happened instantly, according to investigators. And they also said that they would not be performing an autopsy on Johnny. And as a matter of fact, the medical examiner's report shows that they actually turned down his case. And investigators said that they closed the case. 10 days after Johnny's body was found, so on April 29th, his ex-girlfriend and her mother went over to his apartment with permission to retrieve some things. And what they found was shocking, and I think it'll be pretty obvious that he did not die of natural causes. Trigger warning for these next photos, they do show blood. They said that they opened the door, and the first thing you see is an abundant amount of blood in the bathroom. She said she took pictures of what appears to be blood all throughout the entire studio apartment, by the window, down the wall, even on the door. She said that she saw smeared fingerprints in the blood. And the first thought was absolutely not. There was no way that he died of a medical condition. The ex-girlfriend got door cam footage from Johnny's neighbor, and they found that at 3:03 p.m. on the day that Johnny last spoke to his mom, April 14th, you can see Johnny appearing healthy, running up his steps, and going inside his apartment. Less than a minute later, you hear a surprised man shouting, "Dude, what the F? What are you doing, man? Yo, what the F, dude?" You hear banging noises and shouting, "Stop," several times. Around 3:11 p.m., just 8 minutes after Johnny walked in, a man who the neighbor said had been staying at Johnny's for the last several days walks out. And I thought I was going to be able to do this in one part, but I will not be able to, so I will post part 2 right now.